everybody, quick video on the Husky toolbox. That's this one, the model number, and the quick description. Recently moved from Pennsylvania to Arizona here, and sold my Snap-on boxes. Used to work in dealerships. Didn't need them anymore. Snap-on, that is. They were big and heavy and trying to save space and weight, so I sold them in Pennsylvania. Boxed up all my tools in tubs and boxes, and just recently bought these. And that's my horse sneezing if it showed up on the audio. So I just wanted to do a quick review. These boxes are 17.5 inches wide, the drawer depth. This measurement, which is kind of narrow, and actually it makes things kind of dangerous, because if you load some heavy stuff in your drawers, you open a couple of these drawers and this box is going to tip over, and that could be bad if you got little kids that want to see what dad keeps in his toolbox. They open a few of those drawers, that comes on top of them. Yeah, it could be really bad, so I just recommend keeping your drawers locked if you have little kids that could access them. Left to right, the width is about 40.5 inches. It's about 64 inches with the casters on it to the top of the lid when it's closed. When the lid is open, it's about 78.5 inches. So I just wanted to give you the measurements on this in case you're thinking about one and wondering if it'll fit. This handle did not come with this. This box was $498. For what I've spent in Snap-on boxes in the past, I could have bought 5 or 6 of these. So I didn't have any problem drilling a hole for rivets and putting this handle on. This top is locked right now, and it actually locks pretty snug. What I liked about that is the way the drawers are hidden underneath the lip. So if there was a little bit of space here and these pulled out a little bit when they were locked, it'd be easy to get a pry bar or something in here and jam these drawers open. So it adds a little bit to the security, I believe. This bottom box came with 4 neoprene type spacers, I guess you'd call them. They're about a 1/4 inch high, and they go in the 4 corners to keep the top box from resting on the bottom box. But what I thought was, they're only in the 4 corners, and I wasn't real confident in the steel quality, and I didn't want this thing sagging over time, so I did not put them in. I rested the top box directly on the bottom box. I don't foresee any issues with that. Can't breathe. I have a sinus infection. Sorry if it sounds like I'm a stalker. The lid is on these pistons. Same setup they use in trunks and hoods on cars. And they're the quick clips, so if you have to change them, it's not unbolting and stuff. You just knock the clips off, pop them out, put new ones in. The hinge for the lid is a piano hinge, and it's actually screwed in on both sides, which is cool, because if it ever does go bad, you can just buy a new piano hinge and replace it. Paint it black, of course. There are 2 extension cord grommets here, in case you keep, battery power tools in the top. You can keep the chargers in there with them and keep them charged. The drawers on the top, they're all the same depth. The left side is a little bit wider than the right. Now, there were stickers on here that said ball bearings here and here, but they look gay. Sorry about the use of that word. I didn't like the way they looked, so I took them off. The drawers are actually pretty sturdy. There's not a lot of slop. There's not a lot of slop in the entire box, actually. And I'm going to guess that they really are all ball bearing, because they slide really nice. And I haven't greased or lubed them, and being in the desert, I don't think I will, because that's going to pack with sand sooner or later and make it ugly. So All the drawers on the top are basically the same setup. To remove the drawers, these little plastic levers, you just snap them up on each side and the drawer will come out. But I'm not going to take it out. Push them back in and they relock themselves. What I really liked about this box was this wide, the long top drawer. You can fit all of your pry bars, crowbars, and things like that in here without having to hang them on the side of the box or find someplace else to put them. Moving to the bottom, you've got 4 larger drawers, deeper drawers. And they feel pretty good. The slides are riveted in, but that's no big deal if you had to replace them. You just drill them out from the other side. The 2 bottom drawers have dual slides, just like my Snap-on box had, to carry a lot more weight. So if you're packing them full of air tools and hammers and stuff, and I've only got some of my stuff in here, they're going to take care of that weight. Now the casters are a hard plastic, which makes it easy to slide them around on the floor, but I would really prefer rubber. As far as putting the box together, basically you just have to bolt down the 4 casters and the pull bar over here, and they give you a cheesy little wrench to do that with, which is cool, I guess. Maybe they think you don't have any tools if you're buying a box this size, I'm not sure. But the top box handles are recessed, and again, they're not sloppy and loose. It's not a bad box overall for the price that is. $498, you could definitely do worse. But I just want to do a quick overview on this in case anybody was thinking of getting one. I don't have any real complaints. 4 keys come with the box, and they all fit both locks. So you have 4 keys. I don't understand this. Maybe somebody in the engineering department was bored, I don't know. But all the keys are like that. They do that 90-degree thing. It does lock easy. Actually, the way it locks is if you can see this in here, it drops a block in front of the slide. And that's probably why they're so accurate as far as no slop goes. So, again, just a quick review. Oh, the packaging. I should have done this before I threw away all the packaging, but they come in those slip boxes with the top and bottom, and then the middle is like just slips into the top and bottom. A lot of styrofoam protecting it. As a matter of fact, there were 2 huge marks in the box here and here. It looked like somebody might have jabbed it with a forklift forks, but there's not a scratch on the box, so the packaging is really good. I guess that's about it. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on this, and thanks.